Hello YouTube, I'm Toby and this is a trash pick Toshiba laptop, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. Now first off, as you can see, the laptop is pretty beaten up all around it actually. Just going to give you a quick look of the sides of the laptop, the bottom, and as you can see here the battery is missing. I have it right here. I don't have the charger for this, it wasn't really in there as well. Now I highly doubt I can get this thing to work again because someone drove a nail through it. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's pretty evident right there. You can see it went out the screen here and into the here. I'll give you a better look at it. I'm not sure how clear it is for you, but there's a hole down here under this missing key right here. Presumably they've hit the motherboard, so today's video is most likely just going to be a salvage video, but it'd be awesome if I could get at least the motherboard to work, but if I can't, I'll just salvage the parts and throw the rest away. So without further ado, let's see what we can pull out of it. Alright, so this laptop originally had two hard drive bays, but they're both empty, so whoever had this thing was smart enough to remove the hard drives. Now they were also smart enough to remove the RAM right here. Both sockets are empty, and as we can see here, the Wi-Fi card was the final destination for whatever they drove through this thing, because I can see the hole that starts from the other side and just ends right here. So far it doesn't look like there's anything to salvage from this, but I'm gonna keep digging and see if I can find something of interest. I have now removed the Wi-Fi card, and as you can see here, the motherboard is toast. I mean, this chip right here is pretty much just pushed out to the side, and I can see the hole sticking through here. It doesn't look good for salvaging, but who knows, maybe there's just one thing, maybe the CPU in there is actually still useful. So let's see what we find. So I finally got the keyboard off, and as you can see, our little hole is right here, and it actually looks like our AMD processor might be okay. As you can see right here, the hole is also on the keyboard, so the keyboard is also unsalvageable, but it does look like the trackpad actually survived, so this might actually still be somewhat salvageable. It looks like we have a nice and decent fan in here. The CD drive also seems unscathed, so my next objective right now is to take the whole assembly apart and see what is still good on it. Alright, so these are the parts we managed to salvage. Got a bunch of screws, the backside CPU mounting plate, a left and right speaker. We've got this little board with two USBs and a modem jack. We have our little CPU here. It's an AMD Turion CPU. We have the cooling mechanism for the CPU and the GPU. We have a little collection of panels right here. We have a battery, DVD drive. Got a little CMOS battery, some wires, the on-off button, and I'm assuming that this is the Bluetooth antenna, but I can't be entirely sure. And over here we have our pile of dead components. So all in all, not a very good collection of parts, but they're still parts nonetheless. I might actually be able to sell some of these, but yeah, I guess it's only the future can tell. Alright, so that was my video on my trash pick, the Toshiba laptop. I really hoped for a better collection of parts, preferably some RAM, but I guess someone was smart enough to realize that RAM was pretty valuable, but I'll settle for the CPU any day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.